With all due respect, I don't have pity for you black niggas, that's the way I feel. Screaming Black Lives Matter, all the black guys rather be deadbeats than pay your bills. Yelling nigga this and nigga that. Call everybody nigga and get a nigga mad. As soon as I say nigga, then everyone react and wanna swing at me and call me racist cause I ain't black. Pound that then. Talking about slavery like you was around back then. Like you was picking cotton off the fucking ground back then. Like you was on the plantation getting down back then. Alright, look. I see a black man aiming his gun, but I'd rather see a black man claiming his son. And I don't mean just for one day and you done. I mean, you still trapped in a rut. And I work my ass off and pay my taxes for what? So you can keep living on free government assistance, food stamps for your children, but you still trying to sell them for some weed and some liquor or a fucking babysitter while you party on the road cause you ain't got no fucking goals?
Damn. Damn. Now this is wow. This is interesting. Wow. Because it's from his perspective, or it sounds like it's just what all of the especially the mainstream media creates the vision for all of us, which is interesting because this shirt is actually from an artist named Mises, Saint Mises, and it's basically defund the media. And you know, a lot of people complain about mainstream media, but not realizing at the same time that you fall right into their traps all the time. Like all the time. It's like, how about just stop watching it? Because we all would be minding our business and living our best lives if we were not so enthralled with the media and the division of the media. I don't care what side it is on the politricks. The politricks got a lot of y'all out there. Okay? But and it's interesting because those are the things that people say a lot, and mainstream makes it seem like it's just this large number of black people in those situations. Usually that's a class thing. Like I'm in California, and people that I've been around of all cultures, been on food stamps or whatever and things of that nature. But wow, the stereotypes of many cultures are very interesting, and that kind of comes from ignorance, I feel.
Liquor or a fucking babysitter while you party on the road cause you ain't got no fucking goals? You already late. You motherfuckers need to get your damn priorities straight. Wait, it's like you proud to be fake, but you lazy as fuck, and you rather sell drugs and get a job.
This guy, who is this guy though? He is rapping the crap out of this right now. Damn. Wow.
It's like you proud to be fake, but you lazy as fuck, and you rather sell drugs and get a job and be straight, and then you turn around and complain about the poverty rate. Fuck out of my face. You can't escape problems. You can pray for some change, but can't break a dollar. Got nobody else to blame, so you blame Donald. They fucked the world with a Make America Great condom. My voice been back. I'm not racist. My sister's boyfriend's black. I'm not racist. My sister-in-law's baby cousin Tracy got a brother and his girlfriend's black. My head's in the cloud. Heard there's not enough jobs for all the men in your house. Maybe we should build a wall to keep the Mexicans out. Or maybe we should send them all to the ghetto for now. I'm not racist. And I never lied, but I think there's a disconnect between your culture and mine. I worship the Einsteins, studied the Steve Jobs, but you ride Tupac's dick like he was a fucking god. Oh my God. And all you care about is rapping and stunting and being ratchet, and that's the nigga within you. Music rot in your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you let your kids listen and then the cycle continues. Blame it all on the menu, blame it on those drinks, blame.
That's true. Again, too, that's a class thing. I mean, I was talking to somebody the other day at where was I at? Was it India or Pakistan or I don't know, but he was playing some hip hop in his culture. You have to see the levels to it too, because the culture started with black people of the, you know, hip hop, and then it turned to rap. Rap and hip hop are two totally different things. I wish people will get that in their head. What we're hearing today is a lot of rap and mainstream, but it just goes to show that the people that run the show and have the money and that push it also is a part of the issue, because now whatever that demon time that they created on the mainstream, probably the past, hip hop died in the 90s to me on the mainstream level. It's trickling down to so many different cultures, because most rappers that went mainstream, it wasn't just black people buying their music. So music is a very strong influence on a lot of us in the world. And that's what we have to understand too. Wow. And that's an interesting, point. But with that being said as well, we still need to, understand each other's cultures, ethnic groups, right? Because we have been grouped up, whether we like it or not. I mean, that's been intentional since the beginning of time. You can go back to tribes and, kingdoms or whatever. That's just the history of the world. But, to not understand what each tribes mean, or what each ethnic group stands for, or what their ideologies or what their history is. That's why we're all lost, because we're all in the melding pot, right? We're here and it's just like, oh, you're supposed to just be an American. It's like, well, that's not true for everyone, because you have to respect each person. And even though a lot of black people were here, born here, there's still a culture, there's still this thing. And each person, I don't care if you're white, black, Indian, Mexican, whatever, everybody has their way that they talk, the way that they celebrate things, the way that they, eat, the way that, so that needs to be respected more, because we're not the same really. And we keep saying that. We're the same when it comes to trying to, fight tyranny and just crazy draconian shit, but we have to accept each other's differences as well. Because if we don't, the cycle's just going to keep continuing and people are just going to be complaining and, yelling at everything outside of ourselves versus fixing ourselves. Fixing ourselves start with those kind of things. Learn about each other. Okay? Whew, this is deep.
On everybody except for your own race, blaming on white privileges, blaming on white kids, and just blaming on white citizens, aiming at the vice president. Bunch of class clowns, niggas kneeling on the field, that's a flag down. How dare you try to make demands for this money? You gon' show us some respect, you gon' stand for this country, nigga. Woo. I'm not racist, I'm just prepared for this type.
Whoa, that was a lot.
War. I heard Eminem's rap at the awards. Who's he fighting for? Y'all can take that motherfucker too. He ain't white no more. Damn. It's like you wanna be so famous, you'll do anything for attention and a little payment. I can't take you nowhere without people pointing fingers. Pants hanging off your ass, you ain't got no home training. Put your fucking pants up, nigga. Put that suit back on. Take that do-rag off. Take that gold out your mouth. Quit the pitiful stuff. And then maybe police will stop killing you fucks. Yo, what the fuck? I'm not racist. It's like we're living in the same building but split into 2 floors. I'm not racist, but there's 2 sides to every story. I wish that I knew yours.
Wow. Ooh, there's 2 sides to every story. I wish that I knew yours. That's what I was just saying. If we could just talk to each other and learn each other, especially in big cities, it's like, go sit in Chinatown. All the big cities have their individual group areas. I mean, there's Little Russia's and, Koreatown. Go sit and have a conversation. But no, guess what we do? We're like, oh, I'm going on a trip to Japan. We'll pay for a trip. We'll, have our vacations. We'll go and fly far, far away instead of getting to know everybody within our cities. Isn't that kind of weird? What do you think about that? Comment down below.
I wish that I knew yours. I wish that I knew yours.
Wow. Bravo to him for that performance. Who is this guy? Comment down below. What is his name? That was a hell of a performance. Wow. Woo.
I wish that I knew yours. I'm not racist. I swear. With all disrespect, I don't really like you white motherfuckers. That's just where I'm at. Screaming all lives matter is a protest to my protest. What kind of shit is that? And that's one war you'll never win.
Damn. These different perspectives. Wow. Woo, this hate started from the top, man. Got us down here on the checkerboard looking at each other like we out here like the pawns, like the king and the queens, sitting on the chessboard in the back like, hey, my puppets. Fight each other, fight each other.
There is a protest to my protest. What kind of shit is that? And that's one war you'll never win. The power in the word nigga is a different sin. We shouldn't say it, but we do, and that's just what it is. But that don't mean that you can say it just cause you got nigga friends. Nigga. That word was originated for you to keep us under. And when we use it, we know that's just how we greet each other. And when you use it, we know there's a double meaning under. And even if I wasn't picking...
The history of that word is what... A lot of people don't understand the history of that. Because even Irish, was it Irish people that used to call people that? And then also it goes back to ancient times. I think it was the Nagas. That's why if you're new here on my channel, I tell people, get some ancient studies in your life, honey. That's another reason why we all out here ignorant, looking at each other like, you, and people don't know them, and nobody knows themselves. That's why the projection happens, right? Let's learn about ourselves, okay?
That's just how we greet each other. And when you use it, we know there's a double meaning under. And even if I wasn't picking cotton physically, that don't mean I'm not infected by the history. My grandmama was a slave, that shit gets to me, and you ain't got no motherfucking sympathy, you pussy nigga. I'm sorry, you can never feel my life. Tryna have faith, but I never feel alright. It's hard to elevate when this country's ran by whites, judging me by my skin color and my blackness. Tryna find a job, but ain't nobody call me back yet. Now I gotta sell drugs and put food in my cabinet. You crackers ain't slick, this is all a part of your tactics. Don't talk about no motherfucking taxes when I ain't making no dough. You think you know everything, but you don't. You wanna copy our slang and everything that we know. Try to steal black culture and make it your own. Whoa.
I love how he did this from the two perspectives. Cause even talking to my mom, it's like, well, what are you worked up about? And when you get to the root of it, it's the mainstream media that people watch so much. If it wasn't for them trying to, survive, because nobody's watching TV, it's worse now than it ever was. Everybody's on YouTube now. It used to just be a platform for creators, but now this is Hollywood now. This is Hollywood. But wow, this is so brilliant how he did this. These two perspectives, wow. The stereotype perspectives.
Slang and everything that we know. Try to steal black culture and make it your own. Whoa. Fuck, I'm exhausted. I can't even drive without the cops trying to start shit. I'm tired of this systematic racism bullshit. All you do is false shit, this the shit that I'm false with. And you don't know shit about my people, that's what bothers you. You don't know about no fried chicken or no barbecue. You don't know about the two-step or no loose change. You don't know about no 2 chains or no Kool-Aid. You don't know. And even though Barack was half as black, you hated President Obama, I know that's a fact. You couldn't wait to get him out and put a cracker back. And then you gave us Donald Trump and I was payback for that. I'm not racist. I never lied.
Ooh. That's a hell of a hit right there. Only if people knew. I had to have a long conversation with my mom about that too. It's like, wow. Cause I mean, truth be told, 44 ain't who everybody thought he was either. I wish people would just do research and I can't say people because I fell for it too. I fell for all of this polytrick media bull crap. Because it's the people around you too, your family members, because we're tribed up. Like a tribal thing is from the beginning of time. So if family members feel a certain way, if your friends feel a certain way, or if your job feels a certain way, you feel like you have to feel the same way. But until we start learning who we are and what this really is that we're in this world, we're just going to be in a circle, in a hamster wheel, not understanding each other.
Back, and then you gave us Donald Trump, and I was paid back for that. I'm not racist. I never lied, but I noticed a disconnect between your culture and mine. Yeah, I praised Tupac like he was a fucking god. He was fighting for his life way before he fucking died, nigga. Die, nigga. And all you care about is money and power and being ugly, and that's the cracker within you. Hatred all in your brain that slowly start to convince you. Then you teach it to your children until the cycle continue. Blame it on Puerto Rico, blame it on OJ, blame it on everybody except for your own race. Blame it on black niggas and blame it on black citizens. Aim at the black businesses. I ain't saying I'm innocent, but I might be any day now. Treating everybody how you want in any way how. I swear North Korea about to bomb us any day now. And now I'm ducking every time I hear a fucking plane now.
What did I say earlier? Damn. Honey, there's a whole nother enemy at this point. Not even just that. There's so many other enemies right now. Like, which is it makes it so easy to infiltrate this country because we have been tricked with all of this stuff and not understanding each other and learning about each other. But first, again, learning about ourselves. It's like, because I mean, in America, it's like when you go to another country, they look at you as an American. But there's so many like ethnicities and cultures here. So, we're still like, no, well, this is my culture. But then, a lot of conservative argument would be like, no, we're American. And it's like, well, if you want to get technical, most people aren't really that. You're a citizen of the United States corporation. You're a piece of paper. You're cattle. We're cattle at this point. So that's what happens when you don't know what real history is. 4.5 billion years this planet has been here, y'all. Dig deeper.
I swear North Korea about to bomb us any day now. And now I'm ducking every time I hear a fucking plane now. Shit. I make a lot of sense, but you just can't admit it. When Eminem went against Trump, that was the illest. Cause even though he's white, he let us know he's standing with us. I'm not racist, but I cry a lot.
Wait, what did Eminem say about Trump? Comment down below. I don't know about that. Listen, until I started the channel, honey, I didn't know much about all this stuff. And when you get entertainers involved in the polytricks too, it's like, no. Entertainers are for entertainment. And whenever that got mixed in, down the drain. People are just voting because they say they especially now, it's like put a sticker on your chest and say, I voted. I did my part. Did you research though? Do we even know the people that we're voting for? Or is it because someone, like 44 is standing up there and he's black? Or it's it's all trickery, and everybody just keeps falling for it. And that's, I'm on the journey too, guys. You're not alone. You're not alone out there. To really be awakened is to find out way more than just watching polytricks or whatever.
You don't know what it's like to be in a frying pot. You don't know what it's like to mind your business and get stopped by the cops. And I know if you about to die or not. You worry about your life, so you take mine. I love you, but I fucking hate you at the same time. I wish we could trade shoes, so we could change lives, so we can understand each other more, but that'll take time. I'm not racist. It's like we living in the same building, but split into both sides. I'm not racist. But there's two sides to every story, and now you know mine.
Woo.
Can't erase the scars with a bandage. I'm hoping maybe we can come to an understanding. Agree to disagree, we can have an understanding. I'm not racist.
Ooh. This is what it's about. Oh my God. Ooh. That hit me. This is what it's about. And until we can get here, what's on my hat? You ain't gonna see nothing, honey. What you gonna see is infiltration because we too busy going back and forth again because of our lovely media. God. Wow. Ooh, what does that say? We were all humans until race disconnected us, religion separated us, politics divided us, and wealth classified us. Oh my goodness, this is what I was saying. This is exactly what I was saying. This is summed up. Summed up. Wow. This right here. This right here just this says it all. This sums it all up. Sums it all up completely in a nutshell. And until we can figure this out too within finding out who we are, this is the truth right here. We were all humans until. Anyway, I could talk about this forever, guys. I know that a lot of us are gonna, agree to disagree, and that's fine, like he said in the song, but it's all about this for me. But anyway, with all that being said, guys, this was amazing, and I hope the little nuggets that I did drop can help someone. But yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload more videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.